Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and Pokemon fans of the world, you know who it is, coming at you guys back again once again with a brand new video, and I present you guys with another top list video. No, let me try this again. Top list, not topless. Once again, you can see, note the shirt, okay? I am not topless. I'm not going to be topless here in this video. But all joking aside, guys, I present you guys with another fun top 5 video. And with the amount of hype that is just building to a fever pitch for Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, we have done a lot of videos to get you guys hyped up. Whether it's talking about the spoilers when it comes to the Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon data mine, whether it comes to top list videos and things like that, and just like overall discussions and overall hype and whatnot. But basically what we got going on here in this list, we have ourselves a list of 5 Pokemon with, in my opinion, the best moves. And these not just come from egg moves, but they can come from level up moves too, gained in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. And also keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, is that there is a wide variety, so it was very difficult to narrow it down to just 5 choices. And also keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, that this right here is strictly opinionated, so I would more than appreciate you guys to share your opinions in the comment section down below as to which Pokemon you felt got the best moves to match that Pokemon. So with that being said, if you're also new here, be sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications. That way you'll be notified of when I upload next. With all that being said, let us now begin with number 5. And shout out to you, Jason, for the help when it came to narrowing down this list. So let's get to it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so kicking off this list, we have a very, very cool choice coming in the form of Marina gaining access to Icy Wind. And this move right here, in my opinion, is definitely going to make Marina become even more of a really solid Pokemon in doubles battle. Because the thing is, ladies and gentlemen, is that this Pokemon has a lot of potential to be a very, very threatening Pokemon, both supportively and offensively, and even defensively too, in the doubles competitive format. But with the addition of Icy Wind, allows for this Pokemon to have access to speed control. And the thing is that we still have yet to see its hidden ability, Liquid Voice, be released. And the thing is that with a move like that, it turns all sound-based move into water-type moves. So with Hyper Voice being a spread move, with Icy Wind being a spread move, and you have a whole bunch of other moves to make use of in your arsenal, is definitely going to make Marina, in my opinion, a very, very viable threat to watch out for in the doubles metagame. But that right there, we are only just scratching the tip of the iceberg. So with that said, let's go ahead and let's move on to the next entry. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so our next entry, okay, we'll hold the phone. I know what you guys are probably thinking. You're probably thinking, wait a second, MegaCrash, you've already had a top 5 list with Kommo-o in it. We already know the deal. It gets close combat. But here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen, is that while it may seem like a cop-out to add Kommo-o into this list too, because we already know for a fact that it gets access to close combat via level up, it would just be an utter crime if I left this beast out, okay? Like, the fact that Kommo-o gets access now to close combat via level up is huge. Like, absolutely huge, ladies and gentlemen. The fact that it gets a very solid base 120 stab fighting type move that can very much make use of a very solid physical set. It just doesn't have to be a special set. It can be a physical set, it can be a mixed set, but the fact is, ladies and gentlemen, is that having access to close combat grants it so much more of a threatening level in competitive play, in my opinion. I mean, in my opinion also, there was never really anything wrong with this Pokemon to begin with. I mean, its design is badass, its stats, its typing, its abilities, every single thing about it and then some made it, in my opinion, a very top contender Pokemon that is very, very competitively viable. But the fact that it gets access to close combat, which, by the way, if you haven't seen my last top 5 video with Kommo-o in it, there is so much more to it that it gains, not just from close combat, but other ways too, via move tutor. The fact that it gets its own signature Z Crystal, which turns its move Clang Scales into Clangor Soul Blade, which increases all of its stats by 1 stage. You get the point, okay? You get the point. This Pokemon with close combat, it's gonna be murderous. It's gonna be absolutely murderous, okay? You can throw this on with Dragon Dance, and you can make it just so that it's just gonna be, oh my god. It is gonna be a terror. Like, I will be dead shocked if this Pokemon does not see the light of day in OU, maybe, just maybe, even in Ubers if you want to be real niche. But Kommo-o is definitely now a new and improved Pokemon, a new and improved threat, and definitely something that you definitely do not want to be sleeping on. Otherwise, you will be sleeping with the stars when this thing knocks you out with the 1-2 close combat punch, baby. So, with all that being said, after that long-winded rant, I think you guys get the idea. Kommo-o definitely deserves a spot on this list. So, with all that being said, let's now go ahead and let's move on to the next entry. Oh, hey there, good looking. How you doing? Oh, God! Whoa! Okay, whoa, I'm not into that. I am not into that, Serina. You get that Power Whip thing away from me. No. You stay away from me. I am not into your dominatrix style. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. All mucking around aside, Serina gets access to Power Whip. Oh my God, are you actually kidding me right now? Like, okay, here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen, is that Serina is already a very solid Pokemon as it is, not just in looks, not just in like design and stats and move pools, and even its ability, especially its ability actually at that, Queenly Majesty, which blocks priority from taking place. But it now gets access to Power Whip. I mean, if it's already not enough of a nuisance as it is with Trop Kick, which constantly lowers the opponent's attack by 1 stage, it gets access to a much stronger grass-type move known as Power Whip. Like, what? What? This is just absolutely insane right now. Like, oh my God, the possibilities are endless. Holy cow. And I know that there's gonna be some people watching with some dirty minds with their waifu talks and, you know, their Pokemon crushes and all that stuff. I mean, poor Gardevoir, poor Lopunny, and now we have Serina that is already, oh man, it's already made into like one of them fantasy memes that's just, I'm not even going to try to entertain, even though I think I already did. Damn it. Oh, I failed. But anyways, guys, this right here, in my opinion, is very huge on a competitive level, especially because Power Whip is a base 120 power move, and while it doesn't have any secondary effects, and while it also does have a chance to miss, this thing equipped with like Choice Band or even Choice Scarf or something can switch right in and just like whip you up like a bad boy. Fuck, there I go again. Damn it! I am not going to be able to live this down, but with that said, the only way I know how to transition peacefully is to go to our next entry, so with that said, let's do it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so coming up next is a very, very, very scary choice. We have Conch Elder now having access to Power Up Punch via Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, and this right here, combined that with an Assault Vest, combined that with Iron Fist, it's gonna be an absolutely insane, threatening Pokemon to take down because Power Up Punch, although it is a very weak base 40 power move, it gets boosted by Iron Fist for 1, gets boosted by Stab for 2, and for 3, it powers up your attack stat by 1 stage. Every single time you use it, it toughens up them fists, and given the fact that this Pokemon has access to Mach Punch and Drain Punch as well, and you accrue all those boosts from Power Punch, combine that with Stab, combine that with Iron Fist, oh good lord almighty. This is going to be one Pokemon that, in my opinion, is going to be a very, very spammable fighting type Pokemon, if it already isn't spammable enough as it is. This Pokemon, like, there is a reason it ruled the roost, it ruled the reigns in Gen 5, and it made a comeback in Gen 6. Didn't see much love for Gen 7, but the fact is, though, man, is that with this Pokemon getting access now to this move in Pokemon Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, it, in my opinion, is going to be that much more of a very, very scary threat. I mean, you don't even have to go through the Assault Vest way. You can even make it hold a Life Orb, so that way all of its punching moves do even more damage. Although you're going to whittle down your health by 10%, it gives you a 30% boost in the power of your moves. Like, that's just, that's the kind of territory you really, really, really don't want to tread on with Conch Elder, because before you even know it, it's going to be 6-0ing teams. I mean, I may be over-exaggerating, but holy hell, this is absolutely amazing, guys. So, with all that being said, hope you guys are feeling very power-up punchy as I am. But, ladies and gentlemen, last but not least, we have this. And last but not least, we have Sticky Web. Oh man, Sticky Web on Araquanid. That, without a shadow of a doubt, makes it one of the most solid Sticky Web users, if not the best solid Sticky Web user that I believe I have ever seen. Well, I should say I have yet to see, because technically speaking, this isn't legally able to be used yet, because the thing is, Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon hasn't come out yet in my area, but oh my god, when it does, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to be going hard to get myself a Sticky Web Araquanid, because what Sticky Web does is it lays a trap, an entry hazard, on your opponent's team, and every single time that they switch in a grounded Pokemon, they lower their speed by 1 stage, like, and the thing is, ladies and gentlemen, is that Araquanid doesn't just have that going for it, alright, it already has very, very raw natural power with Water Bubble, which doubles the power of its water type moves. You got Liquidation spam and all that stuff. You can go for something like Leech Seed, Poison Jab, and then fill the 4th move slot with Sticky Web by transitioning its role a little bit from being an all-out attacker to being a full-on attacker, but yet has support as well, because really all you need is Liquidation, you need Leech Life, and you can have a coverage move like Poison Jab or Crunch or something like that, but now you got Sticky Webs to absolutely spam, and I am fully aware of the fact that there are other Pokemon in this generation that now have access to Sticky Web, like Ribombee, like Slurpuff, but in my opinion, ladies and gentlemen, without a doubt, Araquanid is the best candidate when it comes to Sticky Web users in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Woo! Man, oh man alive. All I can say is that the competitive scene is gonna be just going through a huge-ass change, a huge-ass growth spurt. I mean, hell, it got Tombstone pile driven on its damn head. Now it's like, what do we do now? We got all these changes happening. Well, best thing I can suggest, ladies and gentlemen, is that just go with the flow, man. Just go with the flow. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so with all that being said, I certainly hope you guys enjoyed this video. I should have made this point at the beginning before we got into our top 5, but this was in no particular order. It's just like, okay, I thought they were all equally as amazing, you know what I mean? But with that being said, though, let me know in the comment section down below what your thoughts are on this top 5 list, and let me know what your guys' opinions are also on the Pokemon that received the best moves, in your opinion, in Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. And with all that said, guys, it is now time to count down the minutes, the seconds even, when it comes to the release of Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I know that there's some places that already have access to it. I mean, depending on where you live and the time zone and all that stuff, I mean, people already have access to that. But just either way, I cannot wait for Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon to be released, so that way I can share my experience with you guys, because I have a feeling we're going to have some fun videos planned in the not-too-distant future. So with all that said, guys, I want to say thank you guys again for watching this video, and also I want to say this as well. Thank you guys as well for showing an immense amount of love in my top 5 videos for Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. This is only our 3rd video here, but there may be more to come, you never know. There's definitely a lot more to explore when it comes to Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, so I'm definitely not going to write off there being any more top 5 videos. There definitely will be, if I can put my creative juices to the test, you know what I mean? So with that said, guys, I want to say thank you for the amount of love that you've shown in my top 5 Alolan Pokemon that had huge buffs. Like, you guys killed that video, man. You guys absolutely destroyed it. I love you guys. Like, that right there is the kind of shit that makes me happy, is seeing that kind of result that makes you guys happy. And also our top 5 Pokemon that deserve Alolan forms, not Alolan forms, Mega forms, sorry about that. And we also decided to throw in Alolan Scizor, which suddenly became Alolan Mega Scizor. I mean, that is one hell of a concept that I would love to see Game Freak implement in hopefully the not too distant future. I mean, come on, like, they really got to bring that shit back, you know? So, with that said, guys, thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget, I love you guys, so hope you guys have a good night. Stay safe and all that good stuff. Subscribe, support, stay positive. Also, be sure to turn on post notifications so that way you guys won't miss an upload from me. And if you want to see me again and see the community again, then be sure to do exactly what I said and subscribe, support, stay positive, and subscribe to our community. So, have yourself a good night. I love you guys. And also, as always, keep it 100. I'll see you next upload.